Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. This is the second video. This is Tuesday the 16th. We've got Dark Knight's Death Metal is going to be doing a midnight release tonight. We just had Mr. Smith filling in for Chuck. Chuck needs some work done. He's going to come back perhaps as the Franken Chuck. So we got to get some work done for Mr. Chuck. But Mr. Smith is filling in for him at this time. So we got one box left to go. Yeah, we'll get these comics taken care of. A couple of quick shout outs. I'd like to thank Mr. Dan for helping the shop out on Saturday. I had a retirement party to go to for Rick, one of the UPS guys that's been there for like the last 18 years. He's been there actually 47 years. He's got retired after 47 years. But I've been going and picking up my stuff at UPS for like 18 years. So he got my stuff. Or since I've been going there, and then while I was there, one of the other guys, the three, Gary, Rick, and Eddie, was the third one. Eddie was there for the that he had some surgery a few months ago, so he was so he's been off work, and I saw him there, and come to find out that he's probably not coming back because he had some work done on his back and he can't lift stuff. So unfortunately all three guys are now gone at UPS. So very sad to see that, but it was quite an honor to go to Rick's retirement. I was one of a very slight few customers, longtime customers that he invited. So I was very, very happy about that. And then also when I went to go pick up my books today, I was talking about if they checked the corners for damages and stuff, and one of the new guys is like, yeah, Rick left us notes on some of you guys. So even though Rick's no longer there, he's still there. He's still working. So thank you, Rick. Thanks again. But here we go. We got Birthright 77 in this box here. It goes to a customer, so I'll make sure I get set aside for him. Red Sonja Age of Chaos number 4. This is a bonus FOC variant. That's for a customer. Got Flash versus Suicide Squad Annual 3. So we got the Flash Annual. Take care of that. And also, yeah, like I said, I had some shout outs on Mr. Dan, who filled in, helped out when I was taking care of going to the retirement party. Got out of there a lot later than what I thought. You know, you get to be yakking and you tend to run a little bit later. I'd like to thank Dave, who finally got over here on Sunday. We talked quite a bit and he was able to get some good X-Men. Like Mr. Pope, very, very good friend, good customer. Picked up some of his stuff yesterday. I was trying to see if I could get him to, he was my first choice for checking out the shop, but he had just got himself a promotion. So he wasn't able to make that there. But he was in yesterday. Good to see him. Always good to see him. And I also like to give a shout out just real quick. This is Red Agent number 5. This is cover, go back here, this is cover C. I know guys are going to want that cover, so I'm going to set all 3 copies aside. There's Moonshine Volume 3 trade, so we got that also. I'd like to give a shout out to an old customer who gave me a call a couple of days ago and just called back and is getting an item from me. It lives out in the desert now, but Mr. Alec, thank you, sir. Thank you for thinking of me. And he was surprised I remembered him. How could I not remember you, Alec? You know, you're always a fun, good guy to talk to. Always enjoyed talking to you, even if we didn't agree on all topics. But you can, if you're interested, you can check out his YouTube channel, Phantom of Many Topics. I'm going to post a link in the description down below. Here we've got Wonder Woman 757. This is the B cover on that. B, not D. I know what you're thinking there, Kevin. You know, don't be like Matt, thinking about D's all the time. But there's our Wonder Woman 757s. Here's the Ludocrats. Not the Democrats, but the Ludocrats. But it might be. It's got issue number 2 of that. Here's Dark Knight's Death Metal 1. This is the Superman cover. Obviously, it's a Superman cover, right? It's obviously Superman. And we didn't get a chance to get a full look at Ludocrats. This is obviously a Superman cover. Can't remember if this was considered cover. Let's see, what cover would this be? This would be considered cover C. The Superman cover C. Dark Knight's Death Metal. Not Behemoth, and not Amon Amarth, and not Emperor or Demi Borgir. Okay, let's see what else. We had lots of copies of that. Had somebody in earlier just looking for the new Dark Knight's metal. Told them that they have to show up at midnight, doing a midnight release tonight. Here's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think this is a FOC. This is issue 5. That's a unlocked variant. I'm gonna make sure. I know a couple guys are gonna want that. Here's Gideon Falls, issue number 22. Again, they're putting the little. Our comeback will be bigger than our setback, but the letters are so small, the font's so small that I said, you know, an ant would have trouble reading that. It's so tiny. Okay, I see there's a Vampironica, New Blood. Here's another Red Sonja, Age of Chaos. This is another bonus FOC variant. I've got a guy that's being set aside for. And the new Death of the Army of Darkness. This is cover D. We'll put it that way so you can see it that way. That's a homage cover. I want to say that's a Spider-Man, Liefeld, and McFarlane cover there. So we got those in. And here's another Unsacred. Cover B. Look at him. His sausage is popping. She's got his sausage jumping around. Make sure those get set aside. I've got one that needs to be set aside for my Xenoscope fan. Joe Hill, Hill House Comics, Daphne Byrne number 5. The B cover on Ms. Daphne. Tartarus, issue 3 from Image. That's being set aside for customer. Here's another Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, number 4. This is cover B. So we only got one pair of Bs there. Let's see. Or is there more? Nope, I think they're... Oh, there they are. There's the rest of the Bs. So, Captain Stewart Picard will be happy that I've got some Bs for him. So he's going to be happy now. Hail, Captain Picard. Okay. There we go. And also, I'd like to say I feel a bit sorry for Captain Picard. He locked his keys in his car this past week as he gets ready to take his vacation. Place he works, he gets and they give him 64 weeks of vacation a year, and he gets 287 personal days. So I wish I could work at that place. Here's the new Metal Man 7. This is cover B, art cover by the great, fantastic Mr. Brian Bolland, ladies and gentlemen. I had a friend of mine up this past week asked if I collect. I said I don't collect very often anymore, but there's certain things I will collect for myself, like this Metalman Brian Bolland cover. Hell yes, I'm keeping one of those. You can send it, take it to the bank. That's a must win there. Here we got Unsacred. This is, of course, issue 6. This is cover C. There you go. You got your cover C right there. Got Red Agent issue 5. This is a cover B on Red Agent. This is cover B on Death to the Army of Darkness issue 3. This is the Uncle Scrooge 56. And that's set aside for a customer. Here's cover A on Firefly number 16. We have copies set aside for several customers, including Mr. Terry from way down in Findlay. Maybe I'll see Mr. Terry this week. It's been a while since I've seen Mr. Terry. So we'll see if we see Mr. Terry this week. Here we have the Blueberry Turtle with, this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5, but that's the Blueberry cover. So we've got Mr. Blueberry there. Here we go. Here's another, I think, FOC incentive cover on Red Sonja Age of Chaos number 4 at the Derek Chew cover. Chew choo choo bam bam. Wham bam thanks you ma'ams. Some more third printing of Hell Risen issue 3. Okay. Dying is Easy number 5 cover B. Make sure that's set aside for a customer. I know Mr. Booker. Mr. Booker, if you watch my videos, I have that Teen Titans number 41 here for you, Mr. Booker. So rest assured, your Teen Titans, your Wonder Woman, your Legion of Superheroes from last week is here for you. Okay, here's the regular cover on Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. Make sure those are copies that get set aside, Mr. Michael and Mr. Jake. Thank you, Mr. Jake. Okay. Let's see how much quickly we can get through this box. There's more of those Turtles issues. Here's Metalman number 7, the regular A cover. There you go. Number 7. This is a 12-issue miniseries. Okay. Nightwing Annual 3. There you go. Got Nightwing Annual 3. I know I'm going to need to set some copies aside for some people. So we'll make sure those get set aside. And before the folks when they come in. And speaking of setting aside, issue 272 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Mr. Steven, your book will be here for you. As is your copy of Legion of Superheroes from last week, too. Superman number 22, Brian Hitch cover, the B covers. I don't order many B covers on some of those, so don't delay if you're waiting for them. Here we go. Death to the Army of Darkness, issue 3. That is the cover A. And Mr. Jeff will have his copy going to him in Cleveland at some point soon enough. Another bonus FOC. That's a Virgin issue 4 of Red Sonja Age of Chaos. Going to be a very happy Chaos Ager coming in. Here we go. Here's for the Grape Jam. That's the Grape Jam Turtle holding the Power Ranger helmet. So we've got that cover. Make sure that's cover copy that gets set aside for someone. So I think that's which turtle was that? That's probably what that's Purplerella. That's the turtle. Cover A to Dying is Easy number 5. Dark Arc After the Flood number 4. Again, that's for somebody coming in here. Let's see what else is in here. We got Lady Zorro. Could be somebody very happy for their Lady Zorro. Okay, so we got Transformers. Okay, Transformers Rise of the Decepticons, issue number 20. Cover B. That is for one of 3 people that want that. That cover D of Unsacred. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of the regulars. I didn't think there was a whole lot coming out, but there's a lot of small titles. The Crow was at the Lithid, issue 2, cover A. Make sure I set aside for a customer. I've got some other copies. Here is Detective 475 with the Batman and the Laughing Fish. This is a full reprint. You got the paper that feels like the old paper. You got the old ads. There it is, Superman Muhammad Ali, the Treasure Edition. You got the Make Way for the exclusive first issue of Firestorm, on sale December 6th. Gary Conaway and L. Milgram. Power Girl, busting out. Here you got your posters, you got your Bionic Woman, you got your Farrah Fawcett, you got your Donnie and Marie, and your Steve Austin, and your Ron Travolta. There you go. Marshall Rogers, Terry Austin, and written by Steve Englehart. There you go. There's an Aquaman fruit pie ad. This is not written by Denny O'Neil. It would have been appropriate if they would have come out with something this week that was written by Denny O'Neil. Denny O'Neil passed away the other day. If you're not sure who Denny O'Neil is, go Google him and educate yourself. Batman certainly has a lot to be thankful from Denny O'Neil and the industry as a whole. I just sold a beat-up copy of Green Lantern, Green Arrow just a little while ago. Beat-up copy of 76. Very happy to have sold that. Here's the Lady Zorro. Here we got Daphne Byrne. This is the A cover to issue 5. And what else do we have down here? We've got the B cover to the original Green Lantern Season 2. Alright. Savage Dragon 249. Wow. Revenge of the Six. Supposed to be the Sinister Six, I do believe. Great to see Eric Larson doing this. He must have got off Twitter and quit bitching about Trump. Get your work done, Eric. Got my copy set aside for people that want them. We've got this copy set aside for a customer also. Okay, here's another Transformers. In fact, I got the other 2 copies. This is cover A. So those are set aside for you guys. So a lot of stuff being set aside for people, including another bonus FOC variant for Red Sonja, Age of Chaos number 4. Looks like it's got Shadowlast there almost, right? This is cover A of Red Sonja, Age of Chaos. We saw the Virgin variant cover. Here is cover B of the Crow Lithid. Looks like it's almost got Jim Balance characters in there, drawing those sexy girls around the Crow Man. Okay, there's got to be more Death Knights metal somewhere, right? I see some more there. Here we got the cover A on Strange Adventures number 2. It's a 12-issue series, of course. Okay, we'll set those aside. Man, I thought this video was going to be quick. Issue 3, The Man Who... Yeah. You bet you might want to close your ears for a few seconds here if you are of the impressionable age, because we'll say this the way it's supposed to be said. The Man Who Fucked Up Time number 3. There you go. Fuck that time up, buddy. Fuck it up. Fuck it up good. Okay, we're back. A Man Among Ye, issue 1. I think this is probably cover A. That is cover B. I'm looking forward to reading that. I'm going to set that aside because I want to read that. Looks intriguing. Death Knights. Death Metal. Death Metal. Number 1. The foil cover. This is the A cover. Death Metal. Death Metal. Alright. This is going to be ready for the encore. Hell yeah, I'm ready for the encore. Bring it on. Let's get that death metal going. Let's smack that thing around like a chihuahua. Lots of those covers. Look at that. Man. Foil. Bring back the foil. Don't call it a comeback. Edgar Rice Burroughs, The Land That Time Forgot, issue 1. A new issue. Dinosaurs. Sign me up for that. Sign me up for dinosaurs. Excuse me. Okay, I am back. I had to cough out the corona. My corona. Alright, I think these are, with the exception of the ones on top, these are all more Dark Knight's death metal. See, the death metal made me cough. Vaporetica New Blood number 4. This is cover B. Here we go. Young Justice, issue 15, cover B. Another bonus FOC variant on Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, number 4. Green Lantern, season 2, number 4. Look at that. Beating up on a big gold baby. Not a big blown baby though. Guest starring the Flash. That way we can have fun with the Flash. Big blown baby. Here we go. This is gosh, this is like cover E or D or F. Dark Knight's death metal with Batman. Batman playing the axe. Playing the axe there. I think Batman would be playing the flying V, but he's playing an axe, so we have to be happy with Batman playing the axe. Oh, this is the 1 in 25 variant. Oh, Batman's playing the axe. That's the 1 in 25 variant. Okay. We'll have, we've got 3 copies of that to be available tonight during the midnight release. Here we got Invader Zim Quarterly. Gurr's Big Day. Guess this is considered, oh, it's considered a number 1. There we go. We do have a number 1. Here we go. Hardcore number 5. That's set aside for a customer. Grumble. I thought I had 2 Grumbles, maybe just 1 Grumble. But that's set aside for a customer. Here's the ArtGerm Wonder Woman Dark Knight's Death Metal 1. This would be the D cover. Appropriate, right, Kevin? Right? D. You know what I mean, Kevin. You rascal. You act innocent, but I know what you mean. You eat peanut butter right out of the jar. And your big long vacation that you got. Okay. Where's the rest of them? Where's my C covers at? There should be a regular Batman cover, I do believe. This is a B cover. This is a David Finch. It's a David Finch cover. Look at this. My only real problem is the treads on the motorcycle. Shouldn't they be going the other way? So there's less, I believe that there should be less friction if they go the other way. But it could be Finch just didn't look at that. Let's see. I almost think that I'm missing some comics. But that might be it. But that's it for this box. And if you guys, of course, always like these videos, please subscribe. We're over 1,000, which is great. I certainly love being over 1,000. But subscribe, like this video, be sure to share this video, and have a great Dark Knight's Metal, Death Metal, New Comics Wednesday.